But how you been? You said you're training?
I'm doing the Pan Mass Challenge.
What's a Pan Mass Challenge?
Pan Mass Challenge? Tell me all about it.
This is bike riding to donate money to help find a cure for cancer. We are riding from Sturbridge to Provincetown over 2 days. It's 193 miles. And you have to raise a minimum of $6,000 to get into the ride. And anyone who raises that, all of that money, all $6,000, goes to the Dana-Farber Institute. So I am training for this because it's not something I just roll out of bed and do.
Yep.
And yesterday I had to ride 40 miles with my cousin, who is an animal at this stuff. He rides all the time.
Mm-hmm. Do you keep pace?
No. I mean, he slows down for me.
Oh, that's
But no, he blows me away.
Yeah.
And then today I had to ride a second day to simulate what this ride's going to be like because I've never done it before. I've only ever done 1 day.
Yeah.
Never done 2 days. So today I had to get onto a treadmill.
A treadmill?
Not a treadmill.
What do they call it?
I had to get
stationary
onto
bike?
a stationary bike, yeah. And ride for 3 hours and 20 minutes to go 60 miles. So I'm a little tired.
There'll be a link to donate.
Yes, donate. Please donate.
Please give SJ money. What are you?
Give SJ money to give to
It's
cancer,
not for
right?
me. It's for cancer.
You can give me money too.
Welcome to Machete Order, the podcast about the shows that everybody still talks about, but nobody still watches. I'm SJ Pederuti,
And I'm Maxine Philibong.
and our special guest, Josh Burns.
This season, we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I like you. You're nice. You're funny. You don't smoke. Yeah, okay, werewolf. That's not all the time.
When's the race?
It is August 3rd and 4th. It's the first weekend of August.
Would this be up by then?
Maybe.
What's next week?
No.
The 31st. This will be on the 31st.
When's the deadline
Yeah,
to donate?
it'll be this weekend. This weekend.
This weekend.
weekend.
Yes.
Come out and see him.
Come out and support, yeah. Or at least donate. Anyway,
Yeah.
we should just get into the show.
Okay.
I've been good, by the way. Not that you asked.
How long do you want to talk about this?
I wasn't setting you up to talk about this. I was just asking how you are, only so that you would ask how I am.
How are you, Josh?
Good.
How are you, Max?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, I already know.
Were you training for
I'm
anything?
not good at all.
You ever see Jaws?
I've seen Jaws. Apparently, SJ hasn't seen Jaws,
SJ
though.
has. We called him out.
No, I've never seen Jaws.
Have you actually not?
Of course I have.
Well, you got a little factoid wrong on
Little
episode.
factoid. There's a
Unlike-
shark in Jaws, okay? I know that. It was a bit.
You see the shark in Jaws, and you didn't know that.
No, you see him at the end a little bit. Yeah.
A little.
No,
Where he's chumming the water?
we're gonna need a bigger
Yeah.
boat.
Yeah. It's not saying the whole shark. I don't know. I want to see it like jump out of the water.
Do a Fortnite dance right there on the deck.
You know, this is a good question for my other cousin, who could tell us like exactly what else the shark was supposed to be able to do.
Yeah.
I just know that in the lore of Jaws, because I have a cousin who's obsessed with Jaws. He owns one of the barrels. And
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, so he knows everything there is to know about this.
Could tell you the exact like hour and minute that the shark shows up and how much screen time he has.
Yes, he could tell you those things. Anyway, this is about Buffy, guys.
Welcome to Machete Order.
Welcome to Machete Order.
Yeah.
This is about Buffy.
What'd you think? Good
I
episodes?
like it now. Yes,
Yeah.
all good
You like it?
episodes. I'm in. I'm definitely in. I'm enjoying it. I can't believe I don't know where we are with Angel by the end of this one. I can only imagine we're going to be going into yet another episode from season 2
Possibly.
coming up. And I don't know how I feel about that. That's a lot of time to spend on this episode. But I guess like this was a high point thing, like Angel being legit bad is pretty cool.
I like Bad Angel.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Campy, evil, and jealous. I love it. I love. He's
Yeah.
one of the greatest villains.
And Spike as like, what's going on with Spike? He's been like completely cucked and he's off to the
Wheelchair
side.
Spike.
But also he's like,
Wheelchair Spike, yeah.
apparently doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
faking
he
the
does
wheelchair.
not
He
need
is
it.
just into it.
It's good. Also, I didn't know the guy who plays Spike. I thought you guys should know this.
Should
The guy,
And we do-
James.
and we do. It'll be
James
something.
Master.
Yeah, James Masters.
Yeah.
Masters?
Marsters.
Marsters?
I don't know. This is your show. Anyway, he's not actually British. He has a regular American accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So his is good. I thought he was like naturally from there.
Nope. He just does that.
Fooled you.
God is
But I'm enjoying that. I think where we've left off is good.
It's not too campy for you anymore.
Giles?
I know this isn't prestige television.
It's not, but I'm okay with it.
Okay,
I'm
you're okay
enjoying
with it.
Yeah.
You're on
guys,
board
I
then.
like it, all right? I like it. I like the show.
I think we should stop ragging on SJ for not liking the show beginning. No, this is the point of Machete Order, right? To get someone who's not in the show
Thank you.
to enjoy the show.
I appreciate it.
And now we've turned your mind.
Congratulations.
You really didn't want to do this show. And now I think, and you still didn't want to do it for a while there.
How many more episodes do we have?
Who's counting?
It's been great. I'm loving every moment of
Good.
it. Shall we get into the recaps?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this session we watched season 2, episode 15, Phases. Season 2, episode 17, Passion. Season 2, episode 21, Becoming, part 1.
All right, take it away, SJ.
No, this one, I said
We're
I
mixing
wanted to
it
do
up.
passion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Josh, it's you.
SJ's always been all about passion. So yes, this one's for me. Season 2, episode 15, Phases, aired January 27th, 1998. We are firmly in the 1998 hole. Where's my...
What are you doing?
Nothing. Chill out. This is all about, there's a the night before the full moon is when this starts, which is interesting because you guys know what phase of the moon we're in right now?
Is it the night before?
It's the night before the full moon tonight. Isn't that crazy?
No way.
That timing? Yeah.
That's awesome. But of course, it's not tonight when this airs. But yeah.
No,
That's
While
better
we
for it to
recording.
be now than for then.
honestly. So it's a full moon and there is a werewolf on the prowl in Sunnydale, which is exciting for some people because there has not been a werewolf yet in the show, even though it's one of the classics. So the Scooby Gang has to figure out who their wolf person is. Their werewolf man or
Werewolf's
woman,
on the loose.
Wolf person, wolf canine lupus American before they can, claim an actual victim, before they can actually kill somebody. So but there's also a big game hunter who's hunting werewolf.
This guy was awesome.
Isn't he cool? Kane? Well, he's an asshole.
Yeah,
to
it
be
was
sure.
great. Yeah.
But he's a great character.
Some sexist comments, but we could look past
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
A lot of this show has sexist comments,
Yeah,
but we're
things don't
looking,
always age well.
Yeah, did you know that boys rule and girls drool?
Theme of the 90s.
It's so true.
And the werewolf could be anyone, right? That's
Could
a
be
part of
anyone.
it. And they might not even know who it is themselves. I thought that was an interesting piece.
Yeah. So they're trying to figure out. Meanwhile, Willow is frustrated with things going slow between her and Oz. That's a running thing throughout this. Good episode, though. I think it to be very fun. We can get into the actual recap of it. So Willow and Oz had a date the night before where, she was frustrated. Things are going a little too slow. She's like, what happened? Did you kiss? Did you get anywhere? They're like, not so sure where it's going. But she wants to, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Want to kiss Oz?
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I'd kiss anyone on this cast, I think.
Yeah.
Not this podcast.
No. No. Well, no, SJ.
Well, you're out.
All right, fine.
But speaking of making out, Xander and Cordelia are up at makeout. Nope, it's not makeout point. It's a makeout point. It's like Lover's Lookout or something, where they're making out and there's a werewolf that's watching them the whole time. There's a lot of cucking in this show, huh?
Yeah, it is a lot of voyeurism. Yes.
Because the werewolf hunter who pops up after this points out that the werewolves are always going towards the
Romance.
the sexual energy.
Yeah.
So he shows up there.
And Angel's always watching Buffy, and Buffy then watches Angel. Yeah, there's a lot
There's
of watching.
a lot of watching.
There's a watcher in the show.
But Giles isn't doing a lot of watching.
No, he
He stays in the library.
Yeah, he's a
It's
librarian.
his home.
He's
He
a
lives
reader
there.
more than a watcher. But the next day when they, because Cordelia's car got torn up by the werewolf, they bring it in, they show Giles, and Giles he's so cute when he's all excited about like, oh, a werewolf. One of the classics. Right?
It was. I was so excited that we were doing a werewolf show. I was
Right?
like, yeah,
Isn't it
this
fun?
is great.
Love werewolf
Obviously.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because then later on in the library, when they're talking about like strategies and Giles is explaining the whole thing with the moon cycle, Xander makes some joke about a whole moon pie and it just cracks Giles up.
Yes.
'Cause he's in
Giles
such a
thought
good
that
mood
was
about
very
it.
funny.
Yeah. God, what is the... Yeah, there we go. So, Larry, the bully. Oh, God damn it.
Is there a transformation happening?
What do you mean?
There's also something, or is that actually your ear?
What do you mean? It's a full moon, you understand.
The night before the full moon.
I thought I would be able to talk a little bit easier. It's just like in Buffy, right? These do hurt, actually. I'm gonna take this off. Take this off for a second.
Yeah.
God. Do you hear that? Do you hear something?
You're way too committed to this.
That's it?
I mean,
It tastes like shit, and I didn't get to clean them, so I take them right in the package.
You want to leave this on?
Oh, please, God, no.
Okay, I'm back. So Larry, the bully, he talks about having gotten bit by a dog, so they're thinking it's him. Oz very comedically says, oh yeah, I know, those dogs can be vicious. I just got bit by my little cousin, Cordy, who just got his adult teeth in, right?
So is his whole family werewolves? Is this going to be a thing?
Who knows? Because when he calls his aunt, after it's revealed, there's another werewolf attack that night. They think that the werewolf killed a girl. It was actually Angel. We cut to Oz waking up in the morning, naked in the woods. Oh, dang, I'm a werewolf.
Yep.
So he calls his aunt. We only hear his side of the conversation. So he's just like, I got a weird question to ask. Is Jordy a werewolf? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, and how long has that been going on?
It was great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. It was great.
But again, Larry got bit by a dog. So the gang, because Oz doesn't come clean about this, they think he's the werewolf. And we get that scene in the locker room.
Yes.
Because you didn't see this, but Xander at one point was possessed by a hyena.
I figured there was some backstory to that. It seemed like interesting. Yeah. So it sets this up. It actually sets this moment up.
Yes. He possibly ate the previous principal. Not that that matters.
Okay.
Because that's when they say, like, I thought you didn't have any memories. And he's just like, yeah, I didn't have any memories.
Sure.
Repressing some shit. He talks to Larry and says, like, listen, I know what you're going through. I've been there myself. And Larry's like, oh, then like comes out as gay.
Yeah.
This whole time he's
classic
been gay.
90s punchline. I feel like every show at this point in time had a like accidental coming out episode.
Like a sweet enough bit if it wasn't played. If it had a laugh track, this scene would have been the most horrible thing I've seen. Yeah. Right? I was picturing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Without the laugh track, you can almost convince yourself that it's kind of sweet and kind of good queer representation. Right, Maxine?
Great.
Way to tear up.
My favorite thing about Larry coming out to Xander was when he kept saying it and Xander was like, yeah, I heard you the first time.
Yeah. He's like, all right.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
There's the whole back plot of this where the werewolf hunter wants to kill the werewolf, whereas Buffy knows that that's an innocent person in there, so they want to tranquilize it, talk to the person, because they probably don't even know that they're a werewolf. Yeah. I bet you like the line from the werewolf hunter where he's calling them out for not being able to kill it. And Kane, the werewolf hunter, has the line, first they tell me I can't hunt werewolves for their ivory. Now I have to deal with people for the ethical treatment of werewolves. I thought that's an SJS line.
I liked it. Right. It was a free trade line. It was good.
Yeah, free trade type joke.
Of course, Larry is then like relieved. He feels this weight is lifted off of him and he acts normal now.
Yeah. He starts being like really sweet instead of like smacking girls on their ass. He's like, oh, here, let me help you with that.
I like Larry now.
Yeah, isn't he sweet once he comes out?
Sometimes you just have to come out.
Yep.
Be true to yourself.
Yeah.
You should all be true to yourself.
Be true to yourself.
Just like Josh came out as a werewolf.
It's the same thing. Where's my Pride Month?
It's manageable, at least, being a werewolf.
He didn't last very long, though.
No.
I for the sake of all of us. The hands were really good, though. I liked the hands.
Thanks. Yeah, it turns out they don't sell, at least at the party store that I went to. The only party store.
Town?
No.
Like Cordelia?
Oh, shoot. I bet this great guy, Ethan Rain.
Yeah, Ethan Rain.
You're going to remember that name.
Ethan
right?
Rain. Yeah, it's a good name.
But the girl that Angel killed, Teresa, everybody's favorite Teresa, he actually turned into a vampire. And this was another situation where they are at Teresa's viewing the next day. Again, the only people there. And she turns into a vampire then.
Yes. Jumps out.
I guess had the worst funeral home because she still had the wounds from being a vampire and they just put a little scarf. I guess they wouldn't heal, right?
No, they don't heal.
Yeah. But she jumps up and says like Angel sends his love.
That's right. Yeah.
So they know, oh, it wasn't the werewolf who killed her, it was Angel.
Yes.
And then Oz, having realized that he's the werewolf, waits until the last minute before sundown to start cuffing himself.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Right.
He didn't give himself a lot of time.
No. And then like Willow shows up at that moment to confront him about like things are moving too slow. And he's like, you got to get out of here. Ducks behind that. And they do a great little homage to the famous werewolf transformation from American Werewolf in London. Okay. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well then I won't do my bit about having never seen, you'd never see the werewolf. You do.
I get it. It's a Jaws thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Willow, Buffy, Giles, Kane, Werewolf all run into each other at the same time. Willow ends up tranking him because they know that it's Oz now. Kane just bangs off somewhere else. He's just out of the picture.
Yeah.
Buffy breaks his gun, but never really lets him have it for being a dick the entire episode, which is frustrating.
I wanted more of Kane.
Yeah.
I felt like, I hope he comes back again. Like the bit little characters are like sometimes your favorite pieces.
Yeah.
The guy, James Masters or Maesters. Marsters, thank you.
Marsters.
The guy who plays Spike, he was talking about how they originally wanted to write Spike off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Spike proved to be really popular.
Because of some acting choices that he made. Because there were a lot of lines that weren't supposed to be portrayed as him like loving Drusilla but being frustrated with her. It was more just being frustrated, just being a dick, just being a classic.
Okay, so he
villain.
adds like the romance piece.
He
with
was
it.
like, I want to stick around, and what would people like to see? And starts portraying it more as like a romantic guy.
Yeah.
So he got written into more episodes because he was, fan favorite.
The love triangle between him and Drusilla and Angel it's like way more interesting than anything else on like the show.
Love is an interesting
As
word for that.
as a relationship thing right now.
Yeah.
The love story. I am broadly using that term.
But speaking of the way the episode ends is Willow and Oz deciding that even with the werewolf thing, they're going to keep trying to date. Willow has that great line about like, well, saying why wouldn't we keep dating? She's like, I like you. You're nice. You're funny. You don't smoke. And yeah, okay, werewolf. Yeah, very cute. I love that.
Don't smoke, kids. That was a nice little line to add in too.
Don't smoke or else SJ will go on a bike.
That's a threat. We're going to bike.
I will bike if you smoke.
Bike.
For every smoke that you do, that's another mile that I have to bike.
Oh, that's a lot to promise.
Just pop zins, kids. Go ahead. What were you going to say, SJ?
I liked it. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
I want to see a werewolf episode.
Yep.
And you got it.
Yeah, so thank you. This was a good episode.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And gay.
And gay.
We touch on that. Yep.
God,
Thanks, SJ.
You picked it. What'd you think of it, Max?
I had a great time. I love a werewolf episode. I love Oz. Willow has a really funny line in this where she jealousy at Xander still of him dating Cordelia. And she's like, what's his number? Oh, 1-800 I'm dating a skanky hoe.
Stupid. And then Buffy follows up with meow, right?
I love when Willow gets to say shit like this.
Yeah.
I love when Willow gets to be a little mean, but it doesn't translate.
She's
Yeah.
so cute.
She's so cute.
There's like another bit later on where Buffy's like, Willow, do you talk to your mother with that mouth? But you don't hear what Willow actually says.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's been letting them fly.
Yeah. All right. Should we transition to passion?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm not a big fan of voiceover episodes, just to start out. I'll say,
Okay.
it's kind of like, oh, God, I got to listen to Angel talk the entire time. So he's like,
There's a lot of it in this one.
yeah. He's talking about passion. He's talking about like all the different sides of passion. And he's also sketching and stalking Buffy. He's a pretty good stalker.
He's a really good sketcher, too.
He's a very good
He's-
sketch artist, yes.
And good at stalking that the Slayer didn't notice him there the entire time, but then does really good portraits.
He's in the room, like touching her. And
Yeah.
no, he's like Leo DiCaprio in Titanic good.
Yeah.
At the portraits, yeah. And this is something he'll leave the entire time, like throughout this episode, as he does his like passion monologue, which I don't know. I thought it was kind of all, I didn't pay much attention to the monologue. I don't know if anything jumped out to you guys that he said during that.
Because the whole running thing is him describing what passion is, and it's poetic. And
It's fine.
It's a framing device.
Yeah. The only thing I do remember is at one point he goes like the joy of agony or something like that. I was like, that was weird to see. But then it was like at a particular moment, oh, this is when he kills Jenny Calendar. Yeah, we're getting to that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
He goes the passion of agony. And I was like, oh, yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And he's relishing in the pain
Yeah.
he has caused. So this is all about Angel stalking and terrorizing Buffy the entire episode.
Yeah, and it's about how like why he was such like a famous vampire is because like he has
Yes.
such passion with it. There's an art to how evil he is, you know?
He's doing now to Buffy what he
does a
probably
big
did to
show.
Drusilla. You killed my point.
Sorry.
He's doing to Buffy what he did to Drusilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Torture.
And it's good. So Jenny Calendar is trying to get back into the good graces of the Scooby Gang. And so she decides that she's going to try to find a way to...
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why? Just let him do his bit. I don't know. You're throwing off my flow. I'm trying to flow. That was good.
All right, they're gone. They're gone.
There's some good visual comedy to the show now. Can I have my cat back?
I had that coming.
So Jenny Calendar is trying to find a way to recurse Angel. She's gone back into the text, and she's working on a computer program. I love the 90s portrayal of technology in these shows. It's like, I'm working on a computer program. And shopkeeper is like, computers give me the willies.
Isn't he? Yeah, he's such like an outside character, the shopkeeper.
Yeah, he should be back all the time.
Because he's doing like the magic guy accent, like the Romanian kind of accent.
Yep.
And then like as soon as she's like, oh, I'm looking for this, and she's like, and he drops in and it's just like doing like an Italian guy
I'm
accent.
sorry to hear about your uncle. Yes.
He's like, oh, you're in the biz. All right, yeah. Well, then right over here we got you the orb of
They
Thessaly.
should go there whenever they need like a broomstick or whatever, a wand. He gives her an orb, the orb of like
Thessaly.
And Jenny can make it glow, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I started to really like Jenny, and this is going to suck.
Isn't that so funny how they do that? Because there's also,
Yeah.
they play up her relationship with Giles in this. It's like, oh, I hope nothing bad ever happens.
Yeah.
Speaking of Giles, in the library, did you like the joke there? Where the two kids walk in when they're talking
Xander's
about...
like, what do you think this is? Barnes & Noble?
He's like, you ever heard of knocking? You're like, well, we're here. This is the library. He's like,
They're now self-aware of the library bit, and it's good.
Isn't it
Yeah.
funny?
Yeah, I'm getting it now. Willow's being asked to sub for Jenny Calendar.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They just let a student be a sub.
Oh,
And they didn't
not just to sub anymore.
No, like fill in for her at the end of the episode.
Yeah, full on temp.
Oh, yeah. At the end,
Yeah.
she's just the teacher
She's just
now.
a teacher now
Yeah.
without a high school degree. They just let her do that.
Just a 16-year-old who's going to teach the
It was
class.
the 90s. They were like, hey, if they act up, just wave your gun at them.
So,
Are there no substitutes at this school?
well,
Are there any other teachers? What's going on at this high school?
What's going on? We have a principal and one teacher and one librarian, and that's it.
what did she teach? Jenny was she teaching typing?
Computers.
Computers, just
She
the
taught
class.
computers.
She taught computers. Can
Go
I tell
computers.
you? Wait, quick sidebar. What do you think the most important class you had in high school was?
I get what you're getting at. I think the class that I use the most is like the high school typing
Typing.
class is like, I use that constantly.
I went to school I started high school in the late 90s. The millennium
Yeah.
turned, and we had typing class that was taught by a nun. Legit a nun, you know.
I took typing class when I was like in 6th grade.
I took it as a freshman, I think, in high school.
Yeah.
But you should take it in 6th.
Yeah.
Brain's malleable enough to learn where the home row keys
I'm
are.
so glad I can type.
Yeah,
It is
without
so much
having to like
faster.
look and
Yeah.
whenever I see people typing, and no offense, I haven't watched you type, but with just like the two
What is
pointer
that
fingers.
supposed to mean?
I believe Max can type. Just want to go on record and say that.
Probably her job or whatever. Who knows?
I write emails all the time. I have an email job, a fake email
I
job.
have,
tell me
I
you're
have
not a
yet another
full-time
cousin.
podcaster?
This is the third time I'm mentioning a cousin. I have another cousin who wrote me a birthday card. And he said in the card, I learned how to write in cursive to write you this card. And it blew my mind that somebody who would be 23 does not know how to write cursive.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't learn cursive anymore.
You should all learn cursive. Kids, learn cursive.
Why?
Why?
Because it's a cool thing to be able to write by hand.
It's when you could instead like learn a different language to write by hand. Because
Do
it is
both.
just to add them all on there.
Do both.
I mean,
Who are you looking at? No one's going to
Camera.
agree with you.
I'm talking to the cat. I'm talking to
folks. Folks.
Shit.
All right. Anyway, back to the story. Angel is terrorizing Buffy. He shows up and he confronts Joyce, Buffy's mom. And Joyce is like super creeped out. And Joyce has also learned a little bit about Angel and how he kind of broke her daughter's heart. And so she's like, get out of here. She doesn't want to see you anymore. And he's like coming into the house because she's already let him in. And you think he's going to come in the house. And then Buffy's there, and she's got like a spell, and she says, "You're not welcome anymore."
Yeah, she revokes because once you invite a vampire in, that's good for life. They can keep coming into your house. That's how he got in when she was sleeping. So they find a spell so that they can revoke that invitation. And again, why are they doing it at night when they could have done it during the daytime?
They
And
have
wait
so
until
much
it's
time to just do all of these things.
It would have changed a lot of things if they
Right.
practice better time management.
So,
But right before they slam the door on Angel's face, what does he say to Joyce? He's like, I haven't slept since the night we made love.
Yeah.
Which, bombshell for Joyce.
yeah, a little intense. Then Joyce drops the bag of groceries, and all the oranges fall out. It's always oranges.
Oh!
It's always oranges that fall out of the grocery.
You're
bag.
right. You're right. It's just
always
like how
oranges.
There's always, whenever you're attacked by a mugger in an alley, you drop, like they take your pearls.
Yeah,
Same thing.
yeah. And there's always that one shot, that low shot of everybody picking up the oranges.
No, oh, my,
I've seen that so many times.
I've never seen the oranges.
It's
How many-
absolutely cliche. I'm with him.
Okay.
Thank you.
But Joyce is, I think, I don't know how real this is. I didn't have this kind of relationship with my parents, but where she's really uncool about finding out that Buffy had sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's like a little
Yeah.
mildly horrified.
She was harsh, though. Am I out of line? All right, I'm not a big
Oh.
Joyce
I don't
liker, I guess.
Maybe.
maybe.
I think she was kind of fine.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's more about the act of having sex or the fact that she had sex with Angel, who is clearly a much older man.
Yeah, he looks like he's like almost 30.
Yeah.
And there was a bit of, why didn't you talk to me about this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little betrayal.
But it's a point of, it's weird. You know, he gets in her head for sure.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job. Angel's doing a good job terrorizing Buffy and all of the people around her, including Jenny Calendar. So Jenny's working late at night.
Poor Jenny.
She's working late at night and she cracks the code. She figures out how she's going
like,
to...
I'm in.
I've done it.
You've ruined your notes.
And she presses save on the computer's disk, the floppy disk that's not floppy. She ejects it, she puts it on the desk, and then she prints out a copy of the spell. And as she's getting it from the
But she forgot to flip
printer,
the switch, so it was only on read mode. Sorry, go ahead. Floppy disk humor for you.
that's
Okay.
real deep. But
I didn't get it.
It was 4SJ. So you had to flip the switch so that you could write to the floppy disk. Otherwise, it was just on read.
I don't know.
It's
Are you older
comprehension.
than me? I feel like that's like
In some ways.
well said.
I just
Anyway.
didn't know how to use a computer.
He's
Kind
not
of.
a computer.
I was late to the game on computers.
Were you?
Yeah, we didn't have a video game machine.
A video
while.
game machine?
Like a
A
Nintendo.
video game machine? What are you saying right now?
We didn't have a console
Okay.
for a long time. I never had Nintendo or Sega. We had Super Nintendo. And we never had a computer in the house until like, I don't know, 1994.
Yeah.
Before I was born?
Oh. Well,
Thanks. Anyway, Jenny has the code. She knows how she's going to recurse. This is for effect. This is the paper that she prints out. And she looks up and she sees Angel. And he's in the classroom and he's like, starts to fuck with her. And then she asks, how did you get in? And he said, the motto on the school.
yeah, this is dumb. Because we've already established that it's
I
not
know.
a home, so the
It was-
vampires can, but they have this whole, it was just for the evil spiel of
I should have known then something bad was going to go down. Because then he like burns the paper and then he starts a computer fire. That was great. Oops. He throws the monitor onto the floor and it sparks
explodes.
into a fire.
It was the 90s. Computers would explode.
Doesn't even explode. It starts a campfire.
Yeah.
It starts a computer campfire.
He's warming his
and he
hands by
takes
it.
the code and he burns the code and you're like, oh shit. He just destroyed all the evidence. I'd forgotten that she had actually printed out the floppy, which will be important later on. So
Bearing floppy.
yeah. Then he chases Jenny Calendar throughout the school and then he finally catches up with her and he snaps her neck. Oh, I was like, that's harsh. He doesn't even drain her. He doesn't even bite her.
Nope. She's dead.
Just for the sport.
That is disrespectful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Giles.
Finish your meal.
Yeah.
That's food waste.
That is waste. So, and then Angel fucks around with Giles because Giles thinks he's going to get some. He's feeling all romantic. There's candles everywhere. Also, another thing Angel's good at, in addition to drawing, he's really good at like setting the mood.
Right?
Yeah.
He had all the effort. He was
put
playing
in
the
some
record.
good effort. He had
the
flower
roses.
petals going up the stairs.
He had the bottle of wine open
I just
in
like
the ice
idea of
bucket.
Angel, like before he gets there, he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like going
This is
around
gonna be, this
You
is
can
gonna be a good
only
one.
picture it with him going.
lighting the candles. Like, yeah.
Yeah. It's
He's
so
gonna totally
maniacal.
fall for this.
And it's good. It's such
But
a
there's no payoff for
heart-wrenching
him, right?
fake-out.
Because he doesn't see it happening.
He's somewhere else.
Yeah. So it's just wait. I was at a birthday party this weekend, and this person was telling me that she had a time capsule when she was like in 8th grade.
I wish I had a time capsule.
Yeah, but they made the time capsule when they were in 6th grade and opened it up in 8th grade.
Okay, that's
So
sad.
just like
All
just
right, never
hiding
mind.
something.
If you're gonna have a time capsule, it's gotta go like 30 years.
But this kid wrote her a note in her 6th grade time capsule. So when she opened it up in 8th grade, she had to decode it, right? And when she decoded it, it was like, "You're a loser," or something like that. But he wasn't even around.
Like a love note or something. That's
That kid's
incredible.
awesome.
But he wasn't around to see the joke.
That's so good.
It's a genius.
It's again just for the
It's
sport.
so funny.
That's hilarious.
Where is he now?
Yeah,
Where is he
He's
now?
the president. But then Giles gears up for war, right?
Yes. Sets his spectacles to revenge. Breaks out his good weapons. He does. He's like, I'm going into... Giles only has 2 modes. He has library mode and he has like warrior mode. He never actually is the watcher.
It's Ripper and Rupert. That's
yeah,
it.
That's it. I hope that becomes more of a thing. Anyway, he goes off and then Giles attacks Angel while Angel is meeting with Drew and Spike.
Beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like the
starts
flaming
a fire.
bat. Just-
Starts always lots of fires here.
Yeah.
Gotta have fires. And then...
Well, Buffy shows up and
Yeah, kicks
saves
his
him
ass.
because Angelus is about to kill him.
Yeah. And then Buffy saves him. Yeah.
But then, Angel knocks him out, so he's going to burn.
He's going to burn. So
Angel's like, are you going to kill me
Yeah.
or are you going to save Giles? So Angel gets away.
I have no suspense of whether or not one of those two characters are going to die in this show.
No,
they
okay. Feel pretty safe.
So it feels like the stakes are low whenever they're like, they have a lot of moments where they're literally.
Why I oughta.
That should make that a soundbite.
Yeah. You're right. That it's it never feels like she's just about to kill
The
Angel,
stakes never
right?
feel that way.
You
That's
don't
what made
believe that she's ready, but then, she clocks Giles, and then they cry together, and then they talk over, Teresa's grave? Who is it? No, Jenny's grave. And it's like, I wasn't ready before. I'm ready now.
So I really liked this episode. I thought this was a very, very good episode. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have done without the voiceover, but I did think that okay, we're going to kill characters in this thing.
Yeah.
That was cool to see. All right, that's where the stakes are.
Yeah. I wanted to round out the Jenny arc. I love Jenny as a character.
Yeah, I'm going to miss
I think
her.
she's so interesting. I love that she was part of the people that put the curse on Angel, and Angel killing her as revenge for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just, again, I love her relationship with Giles, just seeing him get some. It's just great because I
felt
love
like
him.
it was real.
But it felt like a good relationship. They had good chemistry. And yeah, it's just a tragic, tragic end.
And then Angel saying, what's his catch
Never
line?
gets old or
That
something
never
like
gets
that.
old.
Yeah. I love when they run, all of that kind of stuff.
Savage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What a creep.
Angel, Drew,
Angel?
and Spike, I mean, that's a weird relationship.
Yeah.
Spike's
When
definitely
you've been
a cuck
around
at
for
this
like
point.
400 years, I think you'd.
I guess you get into some weird stuff. Yeah.
You get kind of bored.
Well, because Angel did sire both of them, right?
I think so.
Angel sire Spike.
Yeah, there's a lot of daddy vibes. I think Angel did, right? Or did Drew? You actually don't really know where Spike came from, right?
I don't
Fact check
know.
me on this.
You haven't seen it in the episodes we're talking about. I know that.
Yeah.
Do we already, as an audience, know where Spike came from?
Yes. We already? No. There's an episode later that's his backstory.
Yeah.
Or is there?
Well, we'll find out.
The next one is Angel backstory.
Yes.
Big Angel backstory.
Should have known by the title.
Should have known becoming.
Part one. Should have also known that it was going to be a cliffhanger. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention last
What did you
episode.
think about this episode?
It was good.
That's your response for every episode. You're like, it was good.
I
Play
said
it back.
Passion was
Play
really
it
good.
back.
Passion was really good. I loved Passion. I loved Lie to Me. I was pissed because it's a cliffhanger. I don't know how they're going to resolve it yet. And I'm annoyed it's going to take 2 episodes. And I didn't like the fact that I was left off on that
Me neither.
cliffhanger.
This is
Anyways,
a
Becoming's
big-
part 1.
And he do be coming. Go ahead.
Angel did becoming, and that was the downfall.
Oh. Gross.
Well played. Punny.
Okay, this is one of those episodes that switches back and forth, and it gets really confusing. So I'm going to try and be as short as possible
Yeah.
for this.
We're seeing the Angel story, which I like. I like seeing the
Yeah.
original Angel. I like his Irish accent.
Yeah.
Liam, his very coming and going Irish accent.
I wish they kept the Irish accent. Why does Spike get to be
He's still British, right?
British?
And he doesn't actually, that's an American actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's all just fake accents.
Just
That's
It's
fun.
the 90s.
it's what we did. It was the 90s.
We did it for Kendra. Why can't we do it for everyone else?
All right, what would be your accent?
Oh,
You're in a 90s TV show.
Italian. Oh, I would love to do a fake Italian. It's quickly gonna become really offensive.
I could see you.
Pasta pepperoni. Go ahead.
I could see you in a cartoon
Yeah.
with that accent.
Yeah.
I can't do accents, but I know in the 90s they'll probably do something racist
Can't
to
or
me.
won't.
Well,
Do your pirate accent you were just doing before SJ got here. There's no button for that.
this accent. Oh, wait. Wait, no.
How's he doing this? How come I can't be?
We're done with this. I can't do accents.
It's okay. Can you do a summary?
No,
Yeah.
Can you do an accent? We got to go around the table.
I
I did the Italian one. Do not let me be the only one who did an accent, please.
I don't know what I would do. Maybe like a carny. You just come and go and don't speak really fast and don't just avoid what I'm saying.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. He's
Maybe
got
something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I don't know what you said, but I like the sound of it.
It's kind of the point.
I hate to watch you leave, but I love to watch you go.
What was that from? Brad Pitt did that accent in that movie.
That one
You're
movie.
right.
As a
Jaws,
carny.
which we've all seen.
I wish Angel had an Irish accent because in the 1700s he was also in Ireland, and that's when he turned into a vampire.
Yes.
Angel got too horny. He
Show me the way.
That's gonna be his,
Liam got too horny.
would you
That
not?
was his name.
His name, Liam. What an
Okay.
Irish
Liam.
name. In Galway in
She-
1753.
And then, all right, first of all, the chick vampire is very hot. And
Yeah.
then she does the thing with the blood right on the boobs.
Boob blood.
And that,
Boob blood.
That's the sweetest blood.
we got to figure out
Let's
the name
go
of
for
that dress. I love that dress.
A brainless ye old lady.
This is not the right name for it. AI, you're wrong. Internet, tell us what that's called. Please.
Cut two.
Anyway.
Two. Present day, Angel's being a cuck. She's watching Buffy and Xander fight again from afar.
How did this
Wait,
become
is
a
this the
cuck
one that, and this is
episode?
the one that opens up with her slow dancing? No, that was Passion. Yeah, he's been watching it a lot.
He's been watching a lot. Everyone in this show likes to watch.
A lot of that.
Giles goes and watches this artifact that someone
Yep.
dug up. It
That's
hasn't-
not sexy, though.
That's not sexy.
But he
it's
says
just
it's a
rock.
door.
It is a
He
door.
notices it's a tomb. There's something inside of it. They think that it's just a big rock that they pulled out of something.
Also, I don't know this for a fact, but the guy who plays like the guy
The
who's
museum
cleaning
curator?
it, yeah, whatever, who's got like that kind of, he looks like he's a teamster.
Yeah.
I think he was in The Sopranos.
He seems like he should be.
Right?
Because Giles is like, oh, this must be like some kind of precious artifact. He's like, oh, yeah, you really think so? I was just going to throw it out, wipe my nose with it. What are you talking about? That kind of thing.
Kind of. But he says something to the effect of like he didn't know it was a door open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were just kind of like playing around with it before Giles showed. Why did they call Giles?
Because he was told that he was the best archaeologist in the area.
He was like the most qualified.
That's
No
what
one in there was qualified to know anything
Giles was
about
like,
this.
well, that might be a bit of an overstatement. That would be my accent, by the way.
That was a good accent.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank
He's
you.
got two.
Buffy is at lunch with everyone, telling them we're ready to fight Angel, but we're jumping back to London.
But did you notice that Oz had animal crackers on his table? That was worth interrupting you, right?
He's always has animal crackers. What's
Isn't
with
that
that?
cute? So London in the 1800s.
Oz is a cannibal, and we're back in London. We're back in London in 1860. Drusilla is going to confession, but doesn't know Angel is sitting right next to her. She said she's having visions. She doesn't want to be evil, but Angel says, give in. In present day,
I like that scene.
He was just eating the Padre.
Drew's my favorite character. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That's a good scene. And then like, I want to be good. He's like, oh, you're cursed.
yeah.
But
She's so over the top. I love Drusilla, right?
yeah, I like her.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I like her. I like her whole style.
She's
and I like
acting
how
to
she,
the cheap seats.
Yeah, I like how she acts. She does.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good. It works because she's so vapid the entire time,
Yeah.
and she's like genuinely kind of creepy.
Angel still has his accent in this.
Yes.
When does he lose the accent? He goes to New York.
When he becomes like a vagabond
Yeah.
and meets Rizzo,
It'll
that
do
guy.
it to you. Oh, yeah.
We'll get to him. Yeah.
So Spike, Drew, and Angel are also talking about the artifact. It's evil.
Surprise! Surprise!
Willow and Buffy find the disc with Jenny's spell on it.
Yep.
The spell that gives Angel his soul back.
There's a great fake out where she just drops her pencil right where the floppy disk is
Yes.
sitting behind the desk.
Yes.
And then you're thinking, oh, she's going to find the floppy disk. She just grabs her pencil and she's like, wait a second. I feel like I missed something.
Deja
And then
vu.
goes in for the...
She calls it deja vu. I thought that was cool.
Isn't that creepy? There's some like Slayer magic going on that made
What?
it be like,
What is deja vu?
I would love to know.
What do you think it is?
It's when your eyes move too fast. And then I need to look this up. It's like your eyes move in a certain way that it like tricks your brain into thinking you've seen it before.
Okay, but if that's the case, I always feel like it's something that I've done before a long time ago.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You get I always get like a 10 minutes ago.
No, when
Is
I
what
have
it feels
deja vu, I feel like I've been there in a lifetime before.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you think that there's nothing special going on? It's just a normal biological thing?
No, I think there's multiple universes.
You do?
Yeah.
I
Cool.
think. Okay.
What do you think?
I thought Josh was going to say something.
It's the
That's
part
what I
where we
thought.
could mute him because
Yeah.
I said cool.
If
Am I
you
not
were
allowed to
remote.
say cool?
I think there's multiple universes. We can't be the only one. But I think we're too far away from anyone else to see.
Wait, so you think there can be multiple versions of you or that there can be other entities in this universe?
Oh, I don't think there's multiple versions of me. I
Okay,
think there are
I kinda
multiple like versions of our universe, but I don't think there are multiples of ourselves. You
Yes, Jake,
know?
pass me the bong, by the way.
All right, well, I'm interested in knowing that kind of stuff.
Me too.
This is how I get to know you guys better.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, if only Josh cared about my thoughts and my opinions.
I don't think about this stuff. I'm too busy trying to pay rent and feed my family.
This
I
is
don't
my
wanna-
job. This is my job. Sorry, I am paying my rent right now.
you're doing a great job, Max.
Thanks.
I think you're doing a great job with this episode, too. Keep going, because,
We're on a time crunch because
Yeah.
SJ was late.
well, could have been on time.
He could have been on time. Do you think there's a parallel universe where I finish a summary? So
I'm trying to engage with you now. I'm sorry. I can't win.
Willow offers them to do the curse. And Giles is like, that might be too dangerous.
But Jenny, it's okay for.
Yeah. Jenny, it's fine.
Come on.
Jenny,
Let her do
whatever.
it.
He didn't know.
on, Dad.
She was going to surprise them with having figured out how to not undo the curse, but curse him again.
Yeah.
But, if Giles knew, he would probably tell Jenny not to do it. I don't know.
So cut to the Romanian woods in 1898, where Angel gets a curse cast on him. You will now know true suffering. Kendra's back
Yep.
for a little bit.
Yep. Her watcher called her in.
She
Sense a
said,
dark presence.
a dark prince is riding in Sunnydale. And it always is. And Buffy's like, okay, well, knew this one was coming.
I was going to see her back. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's back.
Blast from the past. It's been like a week since you've seen her.
I'd rather see Kane, personally.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Says a lot about you.
Drew, Spike, and Angel steal the stone. How do you say this? Acathla?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a demon that came
Mm-hmm.
to suck the world into hell.
Yeah. The
Go.
stakes are high. It's the MacGuffin. It's the
stakes.
apocalyptic MacGuffin.
It's all about the stakes. You have to understand.
The stakes in this episode.
So they're trying to do like a ritual around Spike, Drew, and Angelus are trying to do some ritual around it back in some mausoleum.
There's a sword in his heart right now,
Yes.
and it's stuck.
It's the demon sword in the stone.
Before he drew his last breath, and only the worthy can remove the stone. Angel wants history to end, so he wants to be the one to grab the sword out.
Explodes him off of it. He's not worthy yet.
He's not worthy.
Nope.
At the same time, the Scooby-Dang is learning about the artifact and knows that Angel has it. Side note, Spike does not actually need that wheelchair.
Yeah. Big faker.
He's faking.
He's faking.
Because he's a vampire. Why does nobody think that he would just heal? It's ridiculous.
Also, when you think about what actually caused his injuries, it's even more ridiculous.
A cardboard organ fell on him. Oh, my legs.
So he's apparently fine. We don't know what that's about.
He's fine. So cut to in Manhattan in 1996. Angel's homeless. He's eating rats on the street.
Yeah.
He can
doesn't want
find
to have
more
any
than
more.
that.
They got some meaty rats in New York, though. You know.
That's true. That's true. They got
Make a
some meaty
meal
rats.
out of those bad boys.
He's pretty dumb. He hasn't figured out like what a blood bank is or anything like
No.
that. No.
I feel like he still doesn't know what a blood
Blood blanks are what
blank,
they
blank,
shoot
blank.
Blank blood.
on the set. They're shooting
Blank,
blood
blank.
blanks.
blood blanks. Blood bank is
So have you seen Midnight Cowboy?
no.
Okay. This guy who plays, what's his name?
Rizzo.
Whistler.
Whistler.
Yeah.
Whistler's playing a character that is like an homage to Rizzo from Midnight Cowboy.
Oh.
But you never
Yes.
really see him
Which
in
is
the movie.
a Dustin Hoffman character. He's the one that coined the phrase, I'm walking here. I'm walking
No
here.
way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta watch this.
That's from Midnight Cowboy, and Dustin Hoffman actually ad-libbed that.
walking here.
And so Whistler's doing this Rizzo impression. He's like the street smart guy who's been
Yeah.
around New York a couple times. And what are you doing still eating out of rats? See?
I love it. I love his accent. He's another outside ass character, but he's a half demon who serves the powers that be.
That was
He's
cool.
So funny. He's
Yeah.
great.
Do we see more of him?
You see, if you watch
Good.
in the first season of Angel, there's a character that's like a direct parallel to him. And Angel is the series that deals with the powers that be. You don't see any more of that in Buffy.
Okay. Interesting jumping off point.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Ryan, as if you like
At the end
Whistler.
of this, Whistler has something. Whistler has something to show Angel. Takes him all the way to L.A.
From New York.
from New York.
Imagine that car ride.
They think they can get on a plane.
They're
No,
demons.
because they've already established they can't get on a plane because of the daylight. No way to protect.
Oh yeah.
You could take a red eye.
No, they took a boat. They went all the way around the world. They went to the Panama Canal.
And then back up to Los Angeles. What do they go there to see?
They go to see Buffy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Movie Buffy.
Yeah.
Learning that she's becoming the
guess.
Slayer. And Angel says, I want to help her. Which is so stupid. That is so stupid.
What do you mean?
She looks fine.
Oh.
She was learning.
No, but Whistler's all like, it's your destiny type shit.
Yeah. Whistler is like, you can be good. It's your destiny type shit.
Bruh.
Thought it was cool we were seeing a Buffy origin story here, too.
That's true.
You get two origin stories for the price of one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And her original, like, watcher is this guy who...
Weedy looking dude.
He's been in so much.
Yeah.
He's the jump to conclusions Matt guy from Office Space.
You're right.
Yeah.
From Office Space.
He's in The Fugitive. Tries to kill himself in the car. And he, right? And then he remembers that he wants to live And so he's like tries to back the car up, and he gets hit by the car, and then he ends up in both casts.
You're right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he is the one who invents the jump to
From
conclusions.
Office Space.
now,
I thought you were
Office
talking about
Space.
from Future.
This
Like,
guy is
goofy
Buffy's
for the
watcher.
future. Yes.
And he's like,
He's not doing a great job.
No, he's
Buffy
not a very
tries
good
to
watcher.
stake a vampire and just like goes
Misses.
right in the gut. And the vampire's like, oh. She's like, oh, that's not the heart. Not the heart.
Not the heart. No, she's
I
gotten
thought it
really
was
good at that. Anyway, I found it interesting he was cast for that character.
I found it very interesting, SJ. Thank you.
He was also in The Fugitive. All right, anyway.
We're going back to Sunnydale. Are you okay?
I'm thinking about that scene from Office Space where the way he escaped capitalism is by trying to kill himself and then making a huge payout on like disability.
We're moving on.
That affected me a
A
lot.
demon is coming to Buffy's
Oh,
Xander
no!
Willow's classroom and tells Buffy she needs to get to the graveyard, and then just explodes, and everyone is like, okay.
Isn't that great? In the middle of a class, the vampire shows up and
That
just
was cool.
explodes, and Buffy is ice cold while everyone freaks out.
Yeah.
That was good.
But people weren't freaking out enough.
Well, it's Sunnydale, though. The whole thing is
That's
that they
true.
know that this is like a thing in the town. Now I'm in on the bit, and I think it's all great. And that was dramatic. She's like, come at the park at midnight.
The message from Angel, come to the park. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Kamikaze vampires. Let's do it.
Cool as hell. That they don't just like burn, they don't just turn to dust. She like exploded.
explodes.
And that was more interesting to me than like the standoff between the two of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, it's cool to watch them fight, but it's much more
Yeah.
fun when they're psychologically fighting and beating each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Angel and Buffy do end up fighting, but it was a distraction for what's going on in the library.
Yeah.
The rest of the Scooby Gang is trying. Dang.
Dang.
Dang gang.
Guess
Dang.
the rest of the Scooby Gang are trying to figure out how to put the curse back on Angel, but they're attacked. Giles taken. Drusilla slashes Kendra's throat.
That's why
After
she
some
came
kung
back.
fu.
That's why she came
We
back.
needed to kill off a biggie, but
Yeah.
not too big of a biggie. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She came back. She
Poor
died in
Kendra.
like 2 seconds.
That didn't seem like the type of gash that would really like kind of take
But
it down.
That is one of my favorite moves in vampire fiction is when the vampire like slashes with their hand. You feel like you've seen that before, right? I'm not crazy because I try to look this up. I know I've seen it before. I'm not crazy. I asked if I was crazy. I actually know the answer.
No
and
one's
it's
giving
no.
you an answer right now.
I'm not saying anything.
Come on. Listeners, if somebody can come back with a time in vampire fiction where they cut someone's head off with their hand.
To the camera. You're asking them, not us.
Listeners?
We have a
Let us
camera on
know.
ourselves.
Yeah, he probably didn't turn it on though.
It's on.
We had a lost episode. Last episode we recorded was a lost episode of me and Josh's part because SJ forgot to start the camera. So
Sorry. It's all about me.
It's an SJ heavy episode.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Kendra, before she
how
died,
that
gave
rates.
Buffy her favorite steak, Mr. Pointy.
Mr. Pointy.
He's very
Kind
sweet.
of about
Yeah.
her like learning to accept Buffy's way of life too. and
Yep.
it's very
Yeah,
sweet.
it was a nice moment. And I also think it's really especially a fuck you when the vampire kills somebody without actually biting them.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
so disrespectful. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, how dare you?
Yep.
So Kendra's done. That's too
Kendra's
bad.
dead. Buffy runs back, finds Kendra dead, but then as soon as Buffy's holding Kendra's dead body, the cops come in, say
Yep.
freeze.
Another gun. Guns right in the fore. Gun. Freeze.
Yep.
Police brutality.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Right to
Cliffhanger.
the guns, right?
So I was pissed. I don't know where Giles is.
Yep.
And Angel's
Yeah.
still bad.
Yep.
Spike, what's going on with him? Standing or not?
Willow's crushed under a bookshelf. Xander got his arm broke.
Yeah.
Everything's popping off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The gang is all pretty beat up and missing. So now it's kind of just Buffy.
Yeah.
Oh, they broke the Orb of Thessala too, so they can't
Again?
do the. Yeah, they smashed it. No.
They got another one. Giles just had one in the back.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
guess-
'cause that was
They
the
didn't
joke.
even go to the magic store.
The magic shop says something about the last time I sold this to some guy, he was just using it as a paperweight, and then later they're like, "Oh, an Orb of Thessala, I have one as a paperweight."
Yeah. I do remember them saying that, and I was like, oh, Giles just, I didn't realize.
Yep. Are those parallels fun? Oz was eating animal crackers.
Okay, in comparison to the other two-parter episodes that we have shown you,
Yeah.
do you think showing you this half was more exciting
Oh, yeah.
than the other?
This one I'm
Yeah.
glad I got to see. Like,
Yeah.
we're staying on season 2 for a while, but I figure it's just because it's that good. And
Yeah.
I do like watching Angel be bad.
Yes.
I don't know, especially once he leaves. So did he leave the show?
You'll see.
Okay. That'd be hard to write
Yeah.
up because he's a huge character. Like everything pivots around him.
Everything that we're showing you a lot of Angel because to me, the Buffy Angel relationship is it's one of the most rememberable What's the word for that?
Memorable.
relationships.
You
in
added an
media.
extra. You were almost there.
I'm trying to emphasize. Rememberationable.
Rememberable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means something. I get
So
it.
definitely
It is.
a lot of
Yeah.
setup in this episode.
And Angel, I don't know. I would have a hard time imagining a better villain. You'd have to invent one almost completely out of thin air because Spike's great, but he doesn't have enough depth with the character.
You're right.
For there to be even though when they're fighting, I don't think one of them is going to vanquish the other because it doesn't seem like we're there yet.
Because of the relationships.
The
you know?
conflict between them feels legitimate and
Yeah.
real, and not just like Buffy against all these vampires who don't matter. So I'm enjoying it. I'm a little bit curious about what they do next.
Right. So
But I
this
get it.
part 1 episode was suggested from us from TikTok in our TikTok comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
TikTok's
Good job.
running the game now.
TikTok's running the game now.
Our
So,
hands are off
Internet.
the wheel.
so if you
I
have
don't know
any,
what's going to happen.
Are you guys just using ChatGPT?
Ye old lady.
Ye old
brainless.
lady.
It's not there yet.
exclusively.
It's not
If
there
anyone-
yet.
If anyone has any more suggestions for me and Josh, feel free to leave it in our comments.
I'm on the show too. This is for all of us.
No, we're making the decisions here.
Oh yeah, I guess
All right,
that's
SJ,
true.
leave
Yeah,
us
don't
a
tell me.
comment, I
I'm
guess.
not on TikTok, so I don't watch.
I'm
this
on
stuff.
TikTok.
I know
Show
you
off.
are. You're
I'm
very
on
much
there.
On it.
Speaking of episodes
All right, so
to
what's
watch.
next?
Yeah.
Next time, we're going to mix it up. You want to see the part 2, right? Well, we are actually going to watch season 2, episode 22, Becoming Part 2.
Oh, good. Thank you. I thought you were gonna like finally machete up something.
No.
We're like, we're gonna skip it.
So, is it time to talk about that?
What?
Are
We're not going to be moving things around. That does not
Really?
really work for a show that was going kind of season by season.
All right,
Moving
we'll
things
see
around
about
is
that.
just.
I'll wait. I'll hold my comment on that until
All right,
the
we'll
end.
see if you would have moved stuff around at the end.
I
We'll
think I
discuss.
see where I would have.
And
but-
listeners at home, if you think that certain episodes would have ended up better in certain order, let us know. Then we are
good.
watching.
That was a really professional call out. Good job.
We're all mugging. So season 2, episode 22, Becoming Part 2. Season 3, episode 3. We're jumping to season 3. Skipping a couple
All right,
episodes.
finally.
Season 3, episode 3, Faith, Hope, and Trick.
It's a good title.
Thank you. Sorry. Most sarcastic I've ever been. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that.
We all
Next,
deserve that.
season 3, episode 5, Homecoming.
Okay. All right.
I think
Homecoming
you're really
episode.
going to like these episodes.
What a crop.
I'm enjoying the ride right now. So however much longer they can keep this ride going, I'm in for it.
And I'll say, we did a lot of season 2. Season 3 is my favorite season of the show. I think
Okay.
this is the best it gets.
It's usually, you're in your stride.
Yep.
So looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Until next time,
Until next time,
keep watching Buffy.
keep leaving us comments.
Please.
I
We
feel
don't
famous
know what
now.
we're going to do. Leave us
Please.
comments. Tell us what episodes to watch. We don't
yeah.
like this show.
You need this. Wait, where's that clip? People will support this thing. It might not make it. We'll see you
Call
next
We got to
time.
start
Call
watching
back.
the Super Bowl thing, or else it's not
Okay,
going to make
bye.
it. Bye.
See you next time. Thanks for listening to another episode of Machete Order. Join us on all the socials: TikTok, Instagram, X.
We're not on there. And listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Special thanks to our social media producer, Nicole Kemet.
And thanks to Brother Sal for the use of his song, I Will Tell. This was a Rotary Studios production.